Hey, y'all. It's not my fault. It's Pink fault. Yeah. Oh, it is all. Yeah, I know. Famous. Hey, Shook. Welcome back to the healing circle. We in here. I got. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know we used to have a YouTube channel back in the day called Pink and Black. She was pink, I was black. It was. We was lit. We was lit. Yeah, it was lit. All right. How y'all doing? Let me take my headphones off. Oh, see? How y'all feeling? Hey, elevator mindset. Chelsea's in the building. Harmonious insight. You can hear me now, right? I have to take it off mute. Okay. All right, we here. Y'all see Pink? We here.
See, they couldn't hear. I thought so.
Yeah, they could hear, and then I took my headphones out and then muted, and then I put, I had to, take mute off. I'm stressed. How y'all feeling? But I got everything I need. Who we got? Yes, Chelsea. Motivation changed her name. She is Harmonious Insight. She's Harmonious Insight. All right.
I don't think they know I'm here, so I want to say hey.
They do know you. Gotta turn the camera to you.
Hey, it's Pink.
Pink's in the building. Oh, sorry, my bed is not even like made up. We was trying to rush. Pink is the reason why we were late. Pink is the reason why we were late. I'm doing this in my room because it's comfy in here. It's like the big comfy couch. Y'all remember that? But it's my big comfy bed. All right. Yo. All right. She bought me some new perfume, y'all. What's the name of it?
Musamam.
Musamam.
It's Middle Eastern.
It's Middle Eastern.
Arab perfumes. It's all the new hype now.
You seen Musamam. You said it's all the new hype.
It's all the new hype.
It's all the new hype.
Affordable.
See? Isn't that beautiful? It smells good too.
Her birthday coming up.
Yeah. I like to smell different. And people are like, what's that? You smell good. What's that? She bought me the Egyptian stuff. I like it. All right. Give me a backdrop.
Yeah, that's pretty.
There we go. All right.
What if I'm leaving that motherfucker? I'm trying to get my little way up in there.
You looking at the comments, right?
I am.
All right, so I'm gonna make my screen bigger. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my screen big. I can't see the comment. But that'll help.
And you want me to read it out to you when they put their own thing on there?
Yeah, but I can also add it to the screen.
Okay.
So get y'all questions ready. What's been going on?
Someone asked when was your B-Day, because I said I got it for your B-Day.
My B-Day is June 10th. No, I gotta do a B-Day special. It's gonna be lit. It's gotta be a party. It's gotta be a party. Pink, we gotta think extravagant. We gotta go somewhere. We gotta do something.
You are having a party.
No, I'm having a party, but we gotta do something on my birthday, like for the channel.
Oh, got you.
Like we gotta make it like, you're not thinking outside the box. All right. Talk to me. We ready? Hey, BB. Yeah, BB, June 11th. I have you y'all on my calendar. I also have shenanigans on my calendar for May 11th, having a birthday. And I was like, where's shenanigans? I haven't seen shenanigans. May 11 for shenanigans. Yes. Gemini season. Yeah, I know that your life wouldn't be complete without a Gemini. You know, it's like life would be boring. Life would be you'd be unfulfilled without a Gemini in your life. You need at least one, at least, at minimum, at least. If you don't know at least one Gemini, you haven't experienced life for real. You don't know fun. Oh, you're going to Greece? Oh, that's beautiful. We actually was supposed to do that. Shout out to my friend Chanel. You know, we reneged. But, you know, we was actually talking about going there. Yes, and she was beautiful, right, Kristen? She probably was the life of the party. Everyone wanted to be around her, even when she didn't want people around. Geminis are the best. And Geminis get along great with these people.
Yes.
Libras. Like me and a Libra.
They said we're sister signs. Well, because my Libra and Gemini were sister signs.
Okay.
That probably explains it.
I get along with Libras, and Libra men are like my weakness. Lord. The real. Because for Gemini, it's like we like to be like spoiled, catered to, you know.
Yeah, Gemini.
Accept us when we're being bossy, accept us when we're being, you know, like bratty, accept us when we're being like accept us when we're being clingy, right? And Libras, they'll let you do all that. Like, especially Libra men. Libra men be like, oh, whatever. You can literally climb on top of a Libra man and they'll just let you. I love it. Like, for real. What did you say? I need to go to big screen. You gotta read the comments.
Okay.
Kristen said.
Danielle said whatever. Well, no, what did Danielle say? Hold on, I gotta go back. Oh, someone said I seem like a fun friend. I am.
Yeah, she is a fun
big
friend.
fun.
Yeah, she is so fun. But she's also with not instigator.
Oh,
she's like my hype man. Okay, so if I say we feed off each other. If I say like I feel like just, you know, catching a flight at the night, she'd be like, let's go. Like it's and vice versa.
Yeah. Danielle wants to know what she has to look forward for going into her 40s.
Okay, and yes, Danielle is also a Gemini. Okay, June 4th. Yeah, and we're you know, other than Pink, she got like a couple more years, but yeah, we hitting the 40 button. I can't wait.
Okay, y'all go first.
It's like what Monique? What Monique call it? The fuck it 40s.
Oh, what? I never heard her say that shit. That is such a Monique thing to say. Fucking 40s. I love it. I can't wait to get out of my 30s. It's ghetto here.
She called up at 40s. For real. Yeah, because I feel like in your 40s, you're supposed to just, you know, do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do everything you want to do. Everything that you might have been cautious of doing before. You know what I'm saying? Do it in your 40s. You know?
Absolutely.
For real. All right. So who is first?
Danielle.
Yeah, then.
She wants to know what does she have to look forward to going into her 40s?
Yeah, Kristen's definitely all Earth. Kristen got all that Capricorn in her chart. She's like, play no games. Play no games. Yes, Danielle. Yeah, Larry was a Libra with Danielle. And he let her get away with murder.
May he rest in peace, man.
We be like, we be at our house party. And we be like, oh, we could be done in an hour. We'd be done. He'd be like, okay. Like, all right. You know, I know y'all are. He didn't say too much. Sense. Like, and then we'd be there for another 3 hours. And like, oh, yeah, you know, we'd be done in an hour. We're like, yeah, sense. I know y'all. Yeah. So we decided we're going to go see Backyard tonight. We'll be back. He's like, all right. He let her get away with murder. Mm-hmm. Sagittarius and Gemini are direct opposites on the zodiac wheel, so they are like our counterparts. So a Sagittarius and a Gemini should get along great, like great. Harmonious insight. She's going to DR. And who else is turning 40? Who else is ready for the fucking 40s? I don't think I can say that. All right, let's see. Danielle said, what is it? Where's the question? Whatever. Oh, there it is. What do I have to look forward to in my 40s? Okay. Mm-hmm. What if it say something crazy like pregnancy? You can't fucking do it. You can't say fucking 40s too. All right, let's cleanse.
You got a stick I can take home?
Of what, Sage?
Yeah.
Actually, this was yours, but you took too long to use it. So
I need some bad.
But the tobacco store up the street, guys, Sage. So we can go there.
Okay.
All right, yo. All right, tap in, y'all. We ready? Get these questions going. It's Tuesday. If you are here from Facebook, I might not be able to see your comments and stuff. Last time we did this, I had like 9 comments from Facebook, and I ain't seen none of them. Okay, I ain't seen none of them. I don't know. This platform is supposed to merge both Facebook and YouTube together, but it didn't happen last time, and I think it's Facebook's fault. But I would highly recommend that you log in on YouTube if you do have a question or you want to say something. All right. I don't know if I can pull my Facebook up. I might get pulled up.
Why don't you do it on your phone?
Yeah, pull my Facebook up on my phone.
And then just have it propped up right there on the side so you can see people.
I can't see it, period.
We ain't gonna get shit done here today. I'm gonna try to leave you alone, friend.
This is good. It is good. I need the energy.
Yeah, that's why
we feed off each other.
Okay. Yeah, that's
right. Yeah. Look, see, Edwin said something. Hey, Edwin. Yeah, that's good. I could do that.
Yeah.
So I can see Facebook now. Y'all could talk to me.
You need your glasses.
And then I could tell Harmonious Insight if somebody want to be added to the list because Facebook wasn't showing. All right, cleansing the energies, y'all. Tap in. Let's tap in. Cleansing energies of my heart and of my mind and of my space and my room and of my mind and of my spirit and of my decks. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please give accurate, true, and clear messages for each member that gets a reading today. But this reading is for Danielle. Danielle wants to know what she has to look forward to going into her 40s. What should she look forward to going into her 40s? Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What should she, Danielle, look forward to? All right. I look like I got a spoil spot right there. All right. Ooh. Divine timing. Ego, masculine, because of feminine. So in divine timing, patience, perseverance, peace, trust that the divine knows when. Okay. You have that energy. Right. Ego, pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down. Right. And masculine, the divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. Okay. So maybe something's going to happen when God says so. Okay, of course, right? But feminine compromise potential. Fear. So maybe someone has their walls up right now. Okay. Maybe it could be someone that you see as a soulmate because they're coming through as the masculine, you coming through as the feminine, right? Feminine is on the bottom of the deck, so this is of you, okay, or because of you. Okay, bottom of the deck is the because or the why, what it's all about, you, okay? It's about you. So maybe about being patient because maybe someone is in their ego. Okay, this could be something like going into your 40s where you still like being patient with someone or being patient with maybe even receiving a masculine, especially with the ego energy. This could be like let your guards down, understand that things happen in divine timing, and let this masculine energy maybe come in when God says so. But let's clarify. Okay. For Danielle Spirit, what can Danielle look forward to going into her 40s? Why is this energy here? Okay. There could be some energy, 7 of Swords on the bottom that you don't trust. You don't trust maybe if it's going to work out. You don't trust. It's like, it's like, you're not trusting maybe in like someone's like apology, if something will work out, like if you'll get, if a choice will be made, maybe if you'll get the desired outcome that you want. Why is divine timing here? Patience, perseverance, peace. Trust that the divine knows when. It's all about union. 2 of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Cups on the bottom. All right. This is an opportunity for something new. So trust that the divine knows when you should be in a union. Okay. Because there is an opportunity for something new in the future. 3 of Wands is the future. Okay. So we're talking about the 40s. You entering your 40s. There is an opportunity for something new. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning. Okay. In the future. But it may be delayed or stuck if, with the Hangman energy, you're worried too much about it. Okay, with the 9 of Swords energy and the 7 of Cups. So that's why Spirit might be like, trust that the divine knows when you should be in union, when it's the best time for that to happen, you know. But it's the fucking 40s, okay? Clarify divine timing. This is a time to just have fun, enjoy yourself, okay? Clarify divine timing. For Danielle Spirit. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. The Hangman energy is on the bottom. So this is energy that's keeping you maybe limited or stuck. Okay. With the Devil energy and the 8 of Cups, you might have like a feeling like, oh, the Devil energy can be like a almost like a weight, you know, something you carry around with you. It could be a habit, it could be a thought pattern, it could be a feeling, it could be a memory, right? But the 8 of Cups energy, it could be from the past, because the 8 of Cups energy is like letting the past go, memories that don't serve you anymore. Whatever you might be carrying around with you with the Devil energy, when it comes to union, Spirit could be telling you, you know, you need to let that go, okay? Because with the Hangman energy on the bottom, it could be keeping you stuck, okay? Understand that union happens when God sees fit, when God sees it as best in your life. Okay. The 2 of Pentacles and the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, the World. Okay. So if someone's been kind of going back and forth whether to progress things forward, that stagnation will end. Okay. With the Queen of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands, maybe disappointing someone else has been blocking things. But maybe that's, you know, that's the reason why Spirit's like, let things happen in divine timing. Okay. Because whatever someone is having difficulty letting go from their past, whatever has been like a weight or an attachment, Spirit's like, let it happen in divine timing. And this could be have something to do with maybe someone's ego, especially like masculine energy. The masculine energy ego is in a way like, you know, yeah, because someone, look, Hangman energy and the 6 of Cups, that's stuck in the past. Okay. So in divine timing, okay. Ego says pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down. Why is ego here for Danielle. Okay. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ace of Wands energy for me is like connections that don't last. Okay. So it's like here today, gone tomorrow, right? Or opportunities that don't last. This is something that either you or someone else apply only half this. And what I'm going to say is more you because you're on the bottom of the deck. You are tired of. You don't want connections that don't stick. Okay. But the Three of Pentacles is about cooperation, collaboration, getting on the same page, coming to like neutral ground. I feel like you're ready for something that could grow or something, someone that you can build with, okay? But they go right back to the beginning. Spirit's like, but there's a new beginning in the future, okay? And you could be messing it up by worrying about it, okay? All right, so just just hold tight. You don't want here today, gone tomorrow type connections. But Spirit's like, let your guard down because, oh, okay, I'm getting it. That devil energy that you're carrying around that Spirit wants you to let go is the fact that someone might have been going back and forth or progressing things forward, cause a lot of stagnation. That's going to end, okay? That's going to end, all right? That's going to end. For you, whether it's with whoever you're dealing with or not, because Spirit is saying there is a new beginning in the future, okay? All right. Clarify the masculine energy, the divine masculine, your twin or soulmate seeking you. Why is this here for Danielle? Okay. The Nine of Swords and the Queen of Cups on the bottom. The Nine of Swords energy is energy of like stress, overanalyzing. The masculine energy could be in that energy, right? And the Queen of Cups energy is about doing what's best for you. Okay. It's care for self. While someone else is stuck, Eight of Swords. It's like while they're stressing, going through their, whatever they're going through, do what's best for you. Okay. Queen of Cups energy. And in divine timing, you'll see the energy change, Yeah. Death energy and Eight of Swords. You can't make the shit up. You for real. I'm serious. The death energy and Eight of Swords, they're in that whole stuck energy. Okay. And Seven of Pentacles is like really, truly invest, really sow seeds. Okay. Yeah. They just make somebody to have like a lot going on, right? Let them go through that. But in the meantime, do what's best for you. Okay. Do what's best for you. Feminine energy. The overall energy is you, the feminine energy. Okay. It says your divine feminine, you, seeking her twin or soulmate. Look. You, Ace of Swords energy, no. Okay, this confirmation, with clarity that someone loves you. You know this person loves you. You don't question that. Okay. But the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, you can't abandon the BS though. Okay. You can abandon the BS though. It's like, yeah, I know you love me, King of Cups, right? But with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, like, but I can let go of this problem. I can let go of the conflict. I can let go of the drama until you're ready, right? Feminine energy, why is this here for Danielle? Feminine energy for Danielle Spirit, why is this here? And this person coming through as the King of Cups, and you, the Queen of Cups, is showing a match or a pair. Okay. Yeah. Things will move into a different or better state or different state. Six of Swords energy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So you know this person loves you. Okay. And you might know that things will get better. Okay. There could be a friend, an associate, a third party, or someone that like is maybe like seeking attention or wants attention. Anything else for feminine energy? There could be a friend that's seeking attention from you, because this is clarifying the feminine energy. Why is feminine energy here for Danielle? Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay. You know that someone loves you. You know the masculine energy loves you. You know the feelings are there, but you can remove yourself from the problem. You can remove yourself from the BS because things are moving into a better state for you financially. Okay. And it might not be the case for them. Okay. Your wishes are being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. The King of Wands and the Fool, but this person has not been making the best decisions. Okay. With the Knight of Wands energy and the High Priestess, they've been doing some things that you don't even know. And they don't have to be like they've been sneaking and geeking. Who says
that? Lurking and murking. Sneaking and geeking. Lurking and murking. I'm rubbing off on that ass.
It doesn't mean they've been sneaking and geeking, but they've been doing some foolish things that you're not aware of. And it could be financially, they could be gambling or whatever. And they're somewhat jealous or bothered by the fact that you're doing well and they're not. Okay. So let this person sit in their ego. You know the person loves you. Okay, the love is there, it's nothing. But it's time to do what's best for you. Okay. Yeah. So in divine timing, things might change with a masculine. But for right now, going into your 40s, it's about you. Okay. Let's get you some advice. And I'm going to use, since I have it here, the Energy Oracle deck as your advice. And we're going to see what comes out. Okay. For Danielle Spirit, Energy Oracle. This has upright and reverse messages. For Danielle Spirit. Yeah, the picture on my phone is totally different from the picture on my computer. For Danielle Spirit. Advice for Danielle going into her 40s, Spirit. Advice for Danielle going into her 40s. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. So there are adjacent possibilities upright. Financial constraints reverse. This is good. All tied up upright because of deceit in reverse. Okay. All right. Here you go. Number 24. These messages aren't long, so it's good. It says upright. This is your advice, Danielle. Many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier or happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options, and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that will be more suited for you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. Okay. Also have number 13, which is financial constraints reverse. Financial constraint says restrictions concerning money, but it's reversed. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open, and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risk and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way, but don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this in every aspect of your life. And all tied up. 23. Okay. All tied up is about lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrists, body, and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. A major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities. Got it. It was split up. My bad. Okay. Technicalities are blocking your way. Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up in your own personal stuff. Okay. Okay. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff. Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer. Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. And this is all because of deceit in reverse, which is number 25. Deceit is about hidden tactics and manipulation. Receiving this card, this is all about deceit. Receiving this card reverse puts you on notice that the deceit of the past is over or about to end. Perhaps some entity at work is being dissolved, or maybe a more open communication has developed in your personal life. Be assured that the negative and dishonest energy is on its way out, and take advantage of a new, peaceful, and open environment, one where you will be able to forge more success and greater comfort. On a deeper level, this card reverse is telling you that the period of self-deceit is over. You are now ready to see the abiding truth of your own value, power, and deserving. It may take continued effort, but your honesty with yourself regarding these truths will bring even greater value into your life. Period. Don't hold yourself back, okay? That's that energy. Okay, let that go. It's time to do you, boo.
Someone wanted to know, baby, do you accept personal reading requests through email?
Yes.
But she already emailed you.
Okay. Yes, I do. I just did it read last night. Okay,
that's nice.
Mm-hmm. For someone. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was nice. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
I like Danielle's read. That was nice.
That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Who's next? So, Daniel, that was for you, boo. Happy birthday. You got some money coming in. Let me hold $1.
Kristen is next, whatever comes out.
Whatever comes out for Kristen. Whatever comes out for Kristen. Whatever comes out for Kristen. I like you doing this whole
Yeah, me serving you, being an assistant. Please don't start.
I think I need to.
It's not bad. It don't look bad on the scale. Not bad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I need some work, but it ain't bad.
Yeah.
Let me get something right.
Mm-hmm. Do we have any? Oh, got some tequila in there.
Yeah. See? Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Bad friend. friend. You see, I'm trying to lose this weight before the birthday party. But wait, tequila is good actually. It don't have.
It really is. It's the lightest.
2 drinks coming right up. You want yours mixed?
Yeah, I got lemonade in there.
Inside the tequila?
No, on the side.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, tequila is like the best liquor to drink if you know with less calories. It has the least amount of calories. Okay. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out. Whatever comes out for Kristen. All right. Now, Kristen, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for you. I'm like kind of shuffling. Let me see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I have another deck I want to use. 1 second. All right. Okay. All right. Kristen. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What does Kristen need to know this time? I don't feel it. It's not this. It's not this one. Okay. All right. Going back to the energy oracle deck. All right. Hey, Yvette. How are you? All right, it's for Kristen Spirit. What does Kristen need to know at this time? For Kristen Spirit. This is one of my favorite decks too, the energy oracle deck. Let's see. For Kristen, what does Kristen need to know at this time?
I think it's a stiff one.
Oh, I think I need her. Thank you.
Uh-huh. It's good in here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it stiff? Mm-hmm. Is it a good one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Okay. That's another reason why Geminis and Libras get along really well is because Libras like to serve. They like to do, you know, they like to give you gifts and make you food, and they like to do that. And Gemini's like this. All right, for Kristen Spirit, what does Kristen need to know at this time? What does Kristen need to know at this time? Okay, focus in. Focus in, Kristen. What does Kristen need to know at this time, Spirit? The world. I'm putting big screen. The world. See that? Number 29. Because of all tied up, reverse. You're not tied up. Maybe. I'm gonna see. I don't know what the message is.
Ooh.
Need some, am I going to? No, there you go. All right, I got it. My specs. Here we go. The world. So your message, Kristen, is the world. Let's see what's going on. The world is about expansion and opening up. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster. So get ready to gobble it up. Although I don't like oysters.
What?
I don't.
I love them.
Can't stand it.
Not raw. I don't like them raw.
Yeah, I don't like them raw cooked. Well, if they were cooked in food, like a pasta,
Childish ass taste buds.
whatever. I don't want an oyster. I don't want to gobble up the oyster. Let's see. Why is the world here for Kristen Spirit? Okay. Spirit might be, telling you get ready to receive with the receive energy on the bottom. Like, why is the world here for Kristen as a message Kristen needs to pay attention to? Ascend, okay? Expansion, evolution, universal intelligence. Stay connected to spirit, okay? Ascend, Kristen, okay? Because things are balancing. Yin and yang, darkness and light. Stay centered in your higher self, right? With perception right behind that and deception. You don't believe it, okay? Your perception is like, I don't think so. But they are, okay? So bottom of the deck was balance, but your perception is like, no, it's not. Spirit's like, yeah, it is. And the reason your perception is like that is because of memories, okay? Memories from the past. You don't believe it because of how things might have been in the past, okay? All right? So this can be about something that's growing for you, expanding for you. You might not believe it. Spirit's saying, change your perception, okay? Oh. Okay. Why is the world here with ascend for Kristen? Why is the world here with ascend for Kristen? The 10 of Pentacles in the sun. Chris about to get some bread. For real. But the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands and a happy relationship too. Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. Like, you about, listen, the 10 of Cups came out of its position and came out like, you about to get like your happy ever after. You might not believe it. Okay? But Spirit's like, believe it. Okay? Stay connected to Spirit. Okay? With the 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, it might take effort. Okay? This could be with your work, something you're working on, but it's going to bring you maybe great financial reward. Okay. With the 5 of Pentacles. You might. Okay. Whatever you're working on is going to bring you this financial abundance, this 10 of Pentacles. You may realize with the Page of Swords energy and the King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, that someone else could be kind of blocking you. Okay. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it could be someone that might not be in your mindset, in the same mindset, or even the same financial position where they could be kind of holding you up maybe. Okay. Why is the world here for Kristen? Okay. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You might have an opportunity, an offer it kind of flipped in reverse because, could be kind of delayed. Maybe it's, it's been like a long time coming. Could be the reason why you don't really, believe in it. Okay. But it may require you to let something go in order to accept this offer. With the Knight of Pentacles energy, it might have taken a long time, but it is a wish fulfillment. Okay. Not 10 of Cups. This is like ultimate. And so the 9 of Cups is your personal wishes being fulfilled, your personal desires. The 10 of Cups is you having like what you ultimately dream about, typically with someone else. Okay. And this is a happy relationship. Sun card in the 4 of Wands is a happy and stable dynamic. Okay. But it may require you to let something else go. Someone you might feel like is holding you back in a way or something. Okay. Queen of Swords energy tried to show it, then turn over, but this could be someone that you're not in the best energy with. Maybe you're not talking to them. Why is the world here for Kristen? Things are definitely looking up for you. Financial. Everyone's in this financial. Danielle got the financial. I need $1. The world for Kristen. Listen. Had a DoorDash messing up some food. The 7 of Wands. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune tried to come out, but it didn't turn over. You may be blocking change, okay? But you're blocking something that wants to give to you. It is your justice, okay? So don't do that. Don't. You have to open yourself up to the new. Open yourself up to the new. Don't turn something down or turn down an offer that could really be your justice. That could really be exactly what you want. It's like you're not seeing it or you're not believing in it. Okay, Spirit wants you to. Why is the world here for Kristen? That's why all tied up is in reverse. It's something you gotta let go. Okay, or maybe the world opens up to you when you do. Clarify the world. The 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups. There is something that is blocking you financially, or maybe blocking your growth in a way, and it, in a way, kind of sabotaging your opportunity for the 10 of Cups. Okay, the Sun card and the Ace of Cups is like being happy with something new. Now, this can be like, let's say this isn't like union. Let's say this is like you collaborating with someone on, on a venture, maybe you've been, like pushing it away because of bad experiences in the past, but Spirit doesn't want you to necessarily do that. The 4 of Cups and the Emperor, your energy of like being disappointed is something you got to take control of, because you're allowing that to influence how you respond to opportunities. Okay. All right. And it's all because of all tied up. Right. And that says all tied up reverse, which is 23. And that reduces to 5, and that's a conflict or interference. Mm-hmm. And 29 is 11, and that reduces 2. So that's about choice. You have a choice. Okay. But there's a conflict. So 23 says, lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. And reverse message. This card reverse is telling you that the ties that bind are about to break loose. A previously stuck situation is opening up, and the restrictions are clearing out. This card reverse also indicates that you are ready to break free from the habits and patterns that have kept you tied up for so long. Get ready to free yourself. You have all of the power and clarity at this point. So untie the binds of the patterns that have stopped you from being authentic and empowered. Now is the time to liberate yourself. Bust loose. You're good. All tied up reverse for Kristen. Pause. Sacred journey. So if things haven't been moving, If things have been somewhat paused, it was so that you can understand your sacred journey. Okay, understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery, and Spirit's kind of saying you're ready now. You're ready for the floodgates to open with these 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're ready for the floodgates to open. I just want $1. Can I get the dollar? Yeah, and it could be something that it requires like your investment. I see all tied up reverse for Kristen. So if things have been like somewhat paused, it's because you had to understand the journey. Okay. The 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. It was about a betrayal. Okay, so Spirit had to put you on ice. Okay. A betrayal caused heartbreak, caused pain, caused discomfort, caused grief. Okay. And it was a burden on you. But the 10 of Wands energy caused you to maybe fear creating opportunities with the Magician, caused you to fear change with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah. Someone could be apologizing for maybe foolish actions or foolish decisions, but you don't believe it. You don't trust them. You don't believe it. Okay. And maybe that's how you were or how things were. Okay. And so Spirit had to put you on ice because it's the bottom of the deck energy. Right. Put you on ice so that you can understand your second journey, understand why things happen the way that they do. Yep. The Moon and the Devil. That fear was becoming not a crutch, but it was your devil energy. That fear, that maybe fear of being hurt, that fear of being disappointed was a devil energy that you had to learn. I was gonna say to release, baby, to let go. 8 of Cups, death energy. You had to let it go. So you had to go. You had to. Spirit had to put you on pause for a minute, so you can understand your sacred journey. Okay. But the world is opening up. Who was I listening to? Love Messages. She's good. Monica, right? And she said that, she said something. She was like, whatever you are refusing to let go in May or something like that, it's going to hold you up in June. She said, because things are going to shift completely in June.
I need to watch it because my moon is in Gemini.
Yeah, she said things are going to shift.
Watch it.
She said things are going to shift crazy in June. So, like, I don't know if it's like a full moon or whatever, or the energy or whatever. She said things are going to make a huge shift in June. And so things may be really opening up for you in this summertime. Okay. So in the next 3-4 weeks, things might change. And Spirit's like, you're ready to embrace it. Might have to put you on pause in the past because you had to get through something. But you're ready to embrace it. Period.
And I don't follow Monica. I don't watch her. She's not. Her what do you call it? Her collective is not my collective. Whenever I try to get into her messages don't ever match with me. But I've been watching her like the last week or so. So for you to mention that, I haven't seen the Gemini one. Right. So for you to mention it, that was a sign right there.
One thing I like about her is that she's good with the astrological things.
Yeah, she is. Yes.
She's like, she's more of a astrologer, whatever.
You gotta have certain readers to tick certain talks.
Yeah, gotta tick a talk.
Yeah, I ticked your talk today, didn't I? I'm up next. But I don't know.
Did you post your questions I can put on the screen?
I didn't, but you can put it. I should post it.
Yeah,
post it.
You can put it on the screen.
How you gonna read for me and I'm right next to you? Are you gonna hold the cards up to the screen so I can come back and see it later?
So you can go look at
it.
Okay. And then you're looking at it on your phone so you can still look at it.
Kristen said thank you.
You're very welcome, Kristen. Look, we're ticking talks. You see why I say stuff? She's the one that she's the one that says stuff like sneaking and geeking and
I don't know where I got that shit from.
She's country.
That's what it is.
It's country.
I heard that it's a country thing.
It's a country thing.
I'm like, it's so quiet in here. You can hear a rat piss on cotton.
Yeah, she said
that's something my granny would say. Okay. That's who said shit like that. It's so quiet in here. You can hear a rat. I have a question. Why do you have so many cans of deodorant spray? It's giving Diddy with the baby oil. baby, you got 4 or 5 different cans of deodorant.
They're different scents.
Okay, you know what? I said that, but I said I'm gonna still call her out on live.
I use deodorant spray on my body.
I get it. I get it. It was given, baby, with the whole thing with Diddy. I just
Yeah,
had to.
did he? I hear he coming home.
You hear he coming home?
I saw that online.
No, he got 8 weeks. You haven't heard the stuff that he. Girl, he like pearl necklaces. Right.
I know he like women that do white nail polish. I heard that.
That always one. I think the only thing I think about that is why you got your kids and your mammy in there listening to that stuff. I mean, it's gonna be all over the news.
They probably seen it.
The lawyer recommended they be in there to give it like some kind of sorrow ass fest. Like he's a whole.
They probably know what's going on with him.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know your family. You know your people.
Yeah, I know my daddy was a freaky one.
Everybody else might not know, but you know them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know the nitty gritty. So they're like, dang. Okay. And he don't got no minor kids.
Right? No. The kids is 1 year younger than what Cassie was when he started fucking with her.
Yeah, so they grown.
Yeah, they grown. Yeah. Still, nobody want to hear that. What your daddy?
They know what he be doing.
Hey, with all that baby oil.
They know what he be doing.
That need be about.
They probably done been to a couple parties.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in that courtroom. I want to see that video of the baby oil. All
right, you said whatever comes out in love.
Because I crashed out this last week. So I need
you said I can't Harmonia said I can't believe you had C put PP in her.
I was trying not to go this direction, but I had to say because it's all over the news, and I know you ain't even keeping up front. I'm gonna have to update you when you get off the line.
I don't watch the news.
I know I'm gonna update you because baby, it's some wild stuff out there.
If it don't come on social media, I don't know what's happening.
Baby, it's wild.
I think when the pandemic happened, somebody had to call me and tell me that it's like, oh, you know, you ain't going to work. I said, what?
Someone said when the pandemic's happening, someone said in the comments, has anybody told the Amish?
No, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
Because anybody reached out to the Amish yet?
Yeah, it was my mother. My mother was like, I said something. I was like, work, Mom. She said, you ain't going to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was like, what you mean?
Oh, yeah, the pandemic, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely happened.
Yeah, so whatever comes out of love. You guys, I crashed out like last week on my love interest.
Oh, yeah, she did. She just went.
I don't think the nigga like me no more.
Yeah, he do. Yes, he do.
I know. It's hard not to.
Fucking 40s.
Well, you say 40. Fucking 40s. I'm 2 years away, so we can start now.
In the shadow period.
The pre-course, prerequisite. Fuck yeah, I like that.
All right. Oh God. Okay.
Let me take the energy.
All right. Yeah. What's coming out for Pink? Holy Spirit Angels in Heaven. What's coming out for Pink in love at this time? What does Pink need to know when it comes to love? What does Pink need to know when it comes to love? Holy Spirit. It's for Pink. What does Pink need to know when it comes to love? What's up with this ego energy?
I hate it.
Ego, self-worth, and compromise. Because of fertility, it was in reverse, but I didn't mean to reverse this deck.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep it in reverse and see if that means anything. All right, here we go. So ego says pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls, let your guard down. Okay. Even though she's sitting beside me, I'm going to put it here so she can go back. All right. So she can go back and look at it. Ego, self-worth says value, self-esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let your guard down and be empowered by valuing yourself. Okay. Compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. Okay. So you don't gotta give no more than somebody did to you.
Well, that's true. Okay,
and it's because of fertility in reverse. But if it was upright, it would say fresh ideas manifest growth, plant your seeds. I feel like it was supposed to be in reverse because if someone, this is the overall energy, if someone's not giving to you, okay, that doesn't mean you should put up walls, okay. Keep your self-esteem, know your confidence, know who you are, okay, by valuing yourself, right, and understand that give and take brings rewards. Yeah, like you give, you should expect.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't. But remember, I told y'all earlier, Libras like to
give.
Like give. That's their love language. For real.
All of it. Giving it all.
Women and men.
Yeah.
Libras give. Right. So too much sometimes. Okay. 4. Hold up. Harmonious insert. Aren't you a Libra? That's motivation.
Baby, that is the Libra shit. I just feel like changing. I'm harmonious insight today, baby. Tomorrow's gonna be insightly gracious.
Don't give her no ideas. Don't give her no ideas. There you go. Ego. Pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls. Let your guard down. Why is this here for Pink Spirit? Okay. You feel some type of way, but you're hiding it. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles came out, but it's, you know, they didn't turn over. So the 5 of Pentacles is like feeling a lack, but you're hiding it. Okay, you're not saying anything about it. Like, however, like.
None of this shit would happen because I'm here. Baby, what's wrong with your kid? Baby, why she blow her nose like that?
Oh my God.
Baby, did y'all hear that? Baby,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I tried not to look at you. You know, once we looked at each other, it was over.
Oh my God.
Why your kid blow the nose like that?
I don't know.
Okay. Check her out.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's like, okay, I'm sorry. All right. So, why is ego here for Pink? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Hermit.
You should ask her if she's all right. What is she doing?
You ask her, Auntie Ty.
Baby! Ain't nothing in there to blow. That's why it sounds like that. Bailey, why you blowing your nose so hard like that? Who is that? Brooklyn? Brooklyn, ain't nothing in there to blow it. That's why it sounds like that. Ain't nothing coming out. She said, yes, you sound sick. We gonna get you some. Oh, you. That's why it sound like that. You gonna... Okay. We're gonna get you something to clear it up. That's because I didn't even know that you was even. I know. That's why. Yeah.
Take some allergy medicine.
Yeah, you need to take some medicine for yourself, baby.
All right.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. So the ego energy says pride, jealousy, self-preservation, walls. Let your guard down. Spirit wants you to let your guard down because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Okay.
Yeah.
And your wishes will be fulfilled with the 9 of Cups energy, but you're thinking about an ending with this person. Okay. You're thinking about, you're focusing on, or thinking about an ending with this person. So when the 5 of Pentacles came out, but kind of laid flat, and with the High Priestess on the bottom, it's like you're giving an energy of lack, maybe feeling a lack within yourself. That's why the self-worth energy is right in the middle. Okay. Maybe feel a lack within yourself, maybe because things didn't work out with this person. Okay. Hermit, the death energy, and the King of Cups. You're thinking about the King of Cups. Okay. When things didn't work out with him. Okay. All right. So Spirit wants you to value yourself. Remember who you are, Queen of Pentacles energy, and understand your wishes will be fulfilled. But you're focusing on an ending that happened with him. Okay. And it's because of 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands, collective? Oh, shit. And look what I put on the screen.
What did you put?
With harmonious.
I'm not coming over no more. Doing talks every Tuesday. Because that's how it was when we had the Pink and Black channel. We won't shit. I know. It's been on the screen since you.
And you're not sure.
Yeah, you can't make this shit up though. Because why would you put that one question out, that one comment? Like, why didn't y'all say nothing? Why didn't y'all say?
They probably did. And you're not reading the
See, you had the shorty was up in there snotting up a storm.
You know how you laugh too hard and your stomach start hurting? Like, I got a cramp down, like in the left side of my side.
You gonna have laughing
because I'm laughing too hard. Oh my God!
Why y'all didn't say nothing? Let me see the comments.
Hagler bitch said he didn't even notice.
Okay, we was in here cutting up.
Right. But that's all. Okay, so the only reason you're feeling like that is solely out of your ego, and it's clarifying ego.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next card is self-worth, which just says values, self-esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself. Oh shit. Why is this the message for Pink Spirit? Yeah.
I want to hear about the nigga.
You said love.
Right now it's all about me, you know?
Yeah, it is. When you be, it flipped around.
You flipped around. I don't like that.
When she be like, whatever comes out, it comes out with love. And then when she's like, I want to hear about love, it's like, no, we want to talk about you.
Oh.
Self-worth.
That's how it be. You got to be
Why
specific.
self-worth here? Why self-worth here? The Fool and the Queen of Wands. So, maybe someone jumped into something with the Queen of Wands, okay, because they were resisting investing. They jumped into something with the Queen of Wands because they was resisting, like, truly investing, okay?
You talking about back in when you did it first time?
Yeah. Okay. But the Star energy and the High Priestess. But Spirit wants you to maybe not worry about that. Okay, the Star energy is about like healing and hope, right? It's renewal, right? Because what you don't know is that situation was fucked up.
I'm not trying to laugh. Baby, you should have seen what he said. He was like, I don't want to talk about it.
That's what Spirit said.
Yep.
You might feel some type of way like, dang, they just jumped into something with somebody else, right? Because your self-worth. Spirit wants you to value, you know, recognize your self-worth. Because they jumped into something with the Queen of Wands, right? Yeah. But with the Star energy, Spirit wants you to not really focus on that, because what you don't know is that situation was messed up. Okay. Yeah. That situation was messed up. Self-worth for Pink Spirit.
Excuse me.
Self-worth was Pink. Yeah, and they're gonna want a second chance. You manifested it, so you can just sit back and fold your hands.
What card was that? I keep getting
the Judgment.
My other reading.
That's judgment. Yeah. That's revisiting the past. That's common view. It's like that you manifested 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you manifested 10 of Pentacles, and they're gonna take action. Knight of Wands to move things forward with the Chariot.
The Knight of Wands is dick energy.
The Knight of Wands is depends on how you read it. If the Knight of Wands is by the Chariot, then you take an action to move forward in a positive direction. But with
your dick.
Not with your dick, because if it was with like a wand or something like that, if there was other wands around it, but that's not the energy. The Knight of Wands is the knight that gets on his horse and does something.
Gotcha.
Okay, because all wands is about action.
That's true.
Right.
Oh no, I didn't know that. I thought wands is a highly sexual energy.
No, wands is about action. It's passion. It's drive. It's what's driving you forward. So that's the energy of the wands. From Ace of Wands to the 10 of Wands. When you get the 10 of Wands, it's too much.
And then the 8 of Wands.
Okay. Compromise. Why is compromise here? So they're gonna want a second chance. The Spirit, you might, compromise. Okay, why is compromise here? Listen, because didn't I just say it? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is gonna happen. Tower, suddenly. Okay. Suddenly. And it's because they low-key want a commitment. They want something solid. They're hiding the fact that they've been in a effed up situation. But you already know. It's like you already know.
Other readers are saying that it's
clarified a compromise energy.
They keep hiding it.
Yeah. The 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords is them maybe holding back from letting something go or holding back from ending something. But with the Emperor energy, that's them taking ownership or taking control of a situation. It's like stepping up. Okay. Because if they're getting disappointed by that situation consistently, is wearing on them. Right. So you know what I'm saying, they're gonna want to compromise, they're gonna want to come to a mutual understanding, they're gonna want to come back around with the Judgment energy, and there's an opportunity for a new beginning, maybe suddenly, because them holding back or whatever they were holding on to, that's gonna end.
I thought it already ended, but okay.
No, like, but it can end, but it has to end energetically.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, it's one thing to say, "Oh, I'm done with this." Let's say it's a ordering out. "Oh, I'm done with ordering out," and you might not order out for 5 days,
Mm.
and then that 6th day you did. Then you say, "You know what? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That's it. I'm done with this." And then that 7th, 8th, and 9th day, you don't order out.
Yeah.
But the 10th day you do. Damn. You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not ordering out no more. You might go 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, I got a movie.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even get a text back. I can't even get a fucking text back. You know?
Let's clarify
Yeah.
the overall energy of fertility in reverse. Okay. Came out reverse, but it might not have a reverse meaning. Okay. Okay, the Two of Swords energy is like someone it was supposed to come out in reverse because this is all happening because things have not grown or have not moved forward or progressed, right? They've been avoiding it. Okay,
Yeah,
it's been avoided because 9 of Pentacles.
Because of what?
9 of Pentacles.
What is honestly? I'm not familiar with. What is she doing?
The 9 of Pentacles is financial stability. Okay. Look.
That's a single lady. Yeah.
This is someone that didn't feel ready for you.
I'm not that bougie.
You are. No, seriously. Then we just look at the fancy perfume.
Oh my goodness, please.
She don't understand. She's sitting here with glitter on her ass. Look at her.
Please.
Seriously.
It don't take much. They laughing at me.
Real. Queen of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Like, yeah. They avoided making a decision because they weren't ready. You know, they might have felt bad, initiating a sex piece with you when it comes to union. Okay.
Yeah.
But they do plan to apologize for that or communicate the action they plan to take to make things better in a way. Fertility in reverse.
That means no kids. No kids for me.
Page of Swords, 3 of Swords. You're still young. And the 9 of Wands. Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. All right. The Page of Swords energy is I know. So this is someone that knows that they hurt you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And with the 9 of Wands energy, I feel like it's wearing on them.
He has apologized a couple times.
Yeah. And the fact that he's done it a couple times just kind of reiterates the fact that it is wearing on him.
Okay.
So
good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is about working on all the confusion, okay? Working on what has happened, putting in the work, and taking ownership of the BS, the devil energy,
Okay.
In the connection with the lovers, okay? Yeah. By showing a different part of themselves, being more romantic, being more emotionally expressive, So don't let it impact how you view yourself. That's all Spirit is saying. You know what I'm saying?
When I read for myself at home, the new cards that are coming out are the Two of Swords and are the Lovers. Those are new, fresh cards that
and that's what came out right here.
Yes, that's why I said something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, friend.
Murder on the beat. So it's not nice. Who's next?
Yeah, who's next?
You're supposed to tell me.
Lord, we had got them here cracking up.
This had a pink and black show is there.
Yeah. What was our show about?
Gastric bypass surgery.
Yeah. That's what initially, and then it was wild.
Yeah. We were talking about like the journey and like, what we might have gone through and, and then like, other people just kind of joined and wanted to talk about their experiences. And then it just became a whole,
it was a show.
It just became a whole vibe.
Harmonious Insight says she has a.
And then one of our subscribers met my baby daddy. I think she stalked him. So,
oh my God, she was, and we call her a fan. Like
for real,
a fan from our YouTube channel.
I feel like she stalked him down. She saw him in one of the videos. I feel like she stalked him down.
And dated him for how many years?
Like 9 years, 8 or 9 years.
With the nigga and everything.
They dated for 9 years. When I finally did, I said, "That's your girlfriend? Aren't you?"
I said,
aren't you a subscriber?
A fan. Fuck that. We being too nice.
I said, he was like,
and she would talk about it all the time. You guys are so great together. And Don't get me started on that child. You know how I feel about that.
She hid from me for years. Like you kept saying, "Oh, my girlfriend." I was like, "What girlfriend? What girlfriend?"
No, we call her a fan because she saw me in the grocery store, and me and her were friends first.
Did she stalk you in the grocery store?
And she was like,
so you gotta be careful.
She was like, Pink, is that Pink? I was like, oh, and it was nice to get recognized, girl.
Ooh, Harmonia said when she say she done.
She's talking about Smith?
Yeah.
No.
Next year makes 1 year. I'm doing me. I accept his apology, but I know my worth, period.
Okay. It makes 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you feel that way, don't make it into 2.
Yeah.
Time waits on nobody.
Nobody. And I'm actually excited about the new. Married on a Beast. Is that your question? Who's next?
It's her. She next.
Oh. So, what's your question? Oh, she said I have a public announcement. We need to put that up. This is your public announcement, so you can refer back to it. Smith is out the building. That's how you know you serious. You gotta put the claps. Okay, you gotta put the clapping hands onto it. Smith is out the building.
The claps. I'm too mature for that. I'm not mature enough.
For real. All right. We have a question? Will, me, and B, the guy.
Damn, y'all be moving on like y'all here like Wolverine.
You said the guy from Hinge,
right? Yes.
Was he in the movie?
That was some new nigga. Y'all here like Wolverine.
But hold up, Harmonious insight. Aren't you a Libra?
She's probably a more mature Libra. That I'm immature and
you move on quick too.
Well, shit.
Air signs be like, oh no, we made a joke about this. Be like, Libras be like, so hurt over like a loss, like going through a breakup and stuff. Going through a breakup, they're like, oh, I'm never gonna eat again, and then we'd be like, well, we're gonna go to Popeyes. I'm like, I'll take a biscuit.
Yeah.
You just said you weren't gonna eat again.
But wait, is she a September? Are you a September Libra or October Libra? That makes a difference. Because October Libras don't play. That's my mother and my grandmother. So
she said we recently found out we went to the same college. Hold up.
Yeah, I knew it. October.
It's different. She's a different type of Libra.
Yeah, she's a different type of Libra. She's like my mother. So that's why she's able to do that. Move on like that.
Same time. I know him for a while. I'm more mature. I gave yes, that's
yes for the options open.
You better say I take 4 biscuits. A bed talk to be always get my options open. But is the person from the movie Hinge?
I don't know what y'all talking about. What movie?
You never seen the movie Unhinged? It was Unhinged.
What person are you talking about?
I don't know. She said Hinge.
She ain't dating no nigga from a movie.
Well, because she said, will me and B, the guy from Hinge, eventually.
Hinge is a dating app, friend.
Oh!
Oh my Lord, she be so out of touch sometimes.
I know.
Oh my goodness. We're just gonna keep this in between the circle, the healing circle.
That's exactly why she's here.
Like,
that's why I keep my, we gotta keep certain friends in your circle.
When I'm not here, when you be doing your readings, you move on to the next, and you don't be reading the extra shit that we be saying, and it be funny.
No, I don't.
You just be ready. You be moving on.
You should do this. I like this.
Nah, fuck that.
Don't you think she should come around more on Talk to Me Tuesdays? I think
I'll try to do it at least twice a month, at least.
Yeah, at least twice a month. All right.
She said you need some milk. She do need some milk.
Even if you're at home,
yeah, come over.
You can do the split screen.
Okay.
We can do it split screen.
Yeah, she do need some milk.
Who
amongst
needs
other things. She said you need some milk.
Why I need milk?
See? Do you see? She don't even understand you don't know what it means when somebody say you need some milk, you need help.
Yeah, I do.
Milk strengthens your bones, so you need some milk.
What's wrong with my bones?
You don't know the analogy? You're a teacher. Them little kids don't keep you young?
No.
All right.
I teach math, okay?
Do the child reading, please.
Y equals mx plus b. Okay, the m is the slope. The b is the initial value.
I have to disown you in moments like this. I don't know.
That's what I teach. Okay, for real. Oh, for real. All right. For harmonious.
We gotta go to class tonight.
What does it mean?
Shit.
I want to know what it means. I need some milk.
Thought she dating somebody from a movie.
I thought it was,
my
okay, when she
goodness.
said hinge, I thought she actually the movie is called Unhinged.
You add extra words like I can't. I just fucking can't do it.
Okay. For harmonious insight.
Oh shit.
Will meet and be the guy from Hinge eventually be in a relationship? Okay, what's going on? Okay. What's potential outcome? That would be what's the potential outcome for harmonious insight and B? Potential outcome for harmonious insight and B. Now the farewells card is on the bottom. Apprehensive. Okay, because they're married. Okay, they're married. They're in a relationship. Okay, all right. Or maybe you want to be in a relationship or married, but it's apprehensive energy. So, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Why? Clarify potential outcome for harmonious insight and B. Potential outcome for harmonious insight and B. Why is apprehensive here?
Oh, she said Smith is the one that's married.
Yeah, and that's what's coming out.
I figured that he's still in her
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, that's what's coming out. He's still coming out.
He's
still coming out.
Minutes ago. Yeah, that's his energy.
Yeah, because they're going to apologize. Smith is going to apologize. Okay, Smith's going to apologize. Because maybe they have clarity now with the Ace of Swords energy. Okay. So Smith is going to apologize. Maybe for being guarded, maybe for being cautious, maybe for being afraid. Clarify the apprehensive energy. Okay. For causing stagnation with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Apologize for maybe avoiding. Apologize for maybe gaslighting. All right. Gaslighting is like, you know, you complain about something, they be like, no, it's because you did this, and you're only thinking that because of this. Like, no, it's because of you. No, it's not because of that and that and that. It's because of you, right? Yeah, they're gonna try to work on things, right? But may feel like, you know, the whole back and forth that you guys have had, you know, might keep things kind of stuck or limited. It's like energetically, you might be calling them in, okay, with the Magician energy. But this is all because of the established energy. Okay. Yeah, it's all because of the established energy. Clarify, establish. Clarify, establish for harmonious insert. Okay. The King of Swords and the Hierophant, they made a decision maybe to commit to someone because they were waiting on their past or investing or waiting on their kids. They fear waiting because of their kids. They made a decision to commit because they were maybe waiting because of kids. The Moon energy and the Five Cups, maybe they feared that they would be disappointed or sad. Okay. But they love you. They love you. Okay. Smith loves you. Okay. The conflict was that maybe they were impulsive. Maybe solely out of ego and ended the connection. Okay. So they might have made a decision to commit because they were maybe considering. The Seven of Pentacles can also be like evaluation. It's like you're looking at things. You kind of bring in your pros and your cons. You're looking at, where am I spending my time, energy, and my money? And they might have like considering the kids. Okay. All right. Establish. Why is established here? But the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles is becoming too much. And they might abandon it. Because with the Chariot energy and the Star, it's like wanting to move forward with what I want, what I, move towards what I desire, what I wish for myself. Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands is like working on moving things forward. Like maybe y'all might have a conversation or talk because they want their wishes fulfilled. It's like they tired of you being mad at them. Okay. Hmm. It's like they're gonna do what they need to do to like have a victory. Maybe present you with an offer and communicate the action they plan to take to maybe balance things out with you. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Because they sabotage things, being stuck in their head as to whether this was like a manifestation or not. Okay. It's like someone made a decision to commit because out of maybe guilt, or feeling like, I want to consider the kids. Anything else for establish? But the Emperor energy and the Devil energy is like taking control of an unhealthy situation or an unhealthy tie or even a pattern. Okay. Taking control or taking ownership of it. So that they can rebuild. Okay. The Justice energy and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. The Justice energy and the Eight of Cups, they may feel like it's just to walk away from the situation, especially if it's like rather complicated or difficult. And the Queen of Pentacles, whoever they're attached to, knows, okay, because they've been doing nothing but fighting. They feel like they jumped into something out of ego. The ego energy is more so like, because I can. I'm gonna do it because I can. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more the ego. It's like, do it because I want to, type of energy. So someone that's been apprehensive, guarded, cautious, or afraid is going to apologize for causing stagnation, for avoiding and gaslighting. And it's because of this established energy. They made a decision to commit, maybe out of guilt, but they're letting that go because they're taking control of a toxic situation. Let's give you some advice. Since you said public service announcement. Let's see. You might be saying, I don't care. But let's see the spirit. What advice of you? All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. How do you think about harmonious insight should respond to this energy? How would you recommend harmonious insight respond to this energy? This rain sucks. The temple path, because of blossoming abundance. Motivation. She probably like, I don't care. The temple path, right? Which is number 12, reduces to 3. And the 3 is about working together, collaboration, compromise, rebuilding. She's probably going off right now. She's probably going off right now behind the camera. All right. See. Huh? Number 12. It says, ooh, look at the frozen energy. Things have been rather frozen since this loss. Okay. It just flipped over. Okay. In distance. Okay. The distance may be, giving someone mixed signals. Like, I don't know. Let's see. It says, receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path the winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience because of blossoming abundance. This card shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the fruit tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity. Much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold, this card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. So whatever's coming in for you, it is a part of your spiritual path. It's a part of your soul's growth. And it has something to do with security. If they are involved in this process of you experiencing some type of financial growth or abundance. What is the temple path for harmonious insight, spirit? Okay. Holding back from new beginnings. Okay. Things will move into a better state. Spirit wants you to heal your resistance energy. Okay. Clarify. Oh, shit. Clarify the temple path, spirit. The Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Moon. So you might hold back from an offer so there's an offer. Someone's communicating the action they plan to take. They were a player in the past because with the moon energy, they were afraid. Okay. Afraid of being hurt. So they sabotage things. Okay. She's like, I don't care. I know she's good. It's all part of your soul's growth. Okay. Spirit wants you to listen to your guides. Okay. Your elders, your ancestors, your family members that are around to help you. Listen to their insight. Ask for help and listen. Say, ask for help and listen. You came on the channel, you asked for help. Spirit saying, listen. Okay. So you might hold back from an offer when someone communicate the action you plan to take. But this is all about your soul's growth. Okay. Because of this blossoming abundance. Clarify the blossoming abundance, spirit. No? Do I have to use a different date? No? Okay. All right. Clarify the blossoming abundance. For harmonious insight. Someone's going to take that leap, okay, with the Fool energy, because with the Four of Cups energy, they don't want to miss an opportunity, okay? They want success with you. Period. Okay. And they're going to take action, King of Wands, for a new beginning. So Spirit said, leave the past behind. Get the cups. I know she's probably cracking out right now.
My phone was not. I gotta charge it up.
Oh, you know it's a charger right there.
Yeah.
In that drawer. To the right. You can plug it into that little socket, that white socket that's right there under the bed.
You got like 4 people and I'm starving. So, question.
That was just about to ask you that. Did you want to order?
Do you want to did the girls eat? You want to order a pizza or something?
They just we can order a pizza. That way we can eat that.
Where do you order from?
Pizza.
You know, all pizza ain't made the same.
Pizza up the street. They know me. They know me well. They know me well.
Like they just say some fat shit. So what do you want? Do you do your app? What do you want?
I can DoorDash. Or I can call them and they can deliver it. It's still gonna come DoorDash.
Okay.
They can still set it as delivery. You can call them and press it.
What do you typically get?
The big dinner box.
Okay.
Yeah. It comes with 2 pieces, breadsticks, and wings.
What do you want on your pizza?
Pepperoni and sausage.
Okay. Both of them?
The other one could be like supreme. You like vegetables?
I love supreme.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be like.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just
ask them if they have any specials.
You want me to call them?
Yeah.
Okay.
If something you want to deliver, it still comes through DoorDash.
Okay. I'll call aside while you do that. Right, let me see. You got who you can see on there?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So the rebater bed. Listen, it's because you put up that public service announcement. Spirit was already in the energy. Smith was already in the energy. Yeah. Because Spirit knows that that's who you truly want to hear about. You know, you want to hear about Smith. I mean, you can lie to Spirit, but Spirit's like, you know, it's like when Santa Claus say, you know, were you naughty or were you nice? And you're like, oh, I was nice. And like, no, you weren't. Like Santa knows, okay? Let's see. Who's next? Chelsea's next. Hey, Chelsea. Where's Chelsea? Who is that? I need to put my glass back in. Elevator mindset. Elevator mindset. Are you here? Elevator mindset. Elevator mindset. Are you here?
It's like a large pizza for like $12 some shit. So I just got the regular, what you just ordered.
What's that?
The big dinner box, pepperoni and sausage, and then
That one was supreme.
Mm-hmm.
What was the total?
40 something.
Yeah, because it's supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, I got cash. I'll give them cash.
Murder on the beat. Oh, they said they'll accept the cash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elevated.
Hey, Tiff. Oh shit.
Elevated gone.
I can see you. They're now see sometimes the platform shows both Facebook and YouTube. Sometimes they don't, but I can see you this time. I see my cousin. Hey, Michelle. Bobby's on here. Hey, Bobby. You remember Bobby, right? That's my little bro.
Bobby from where?
From back in
sounds
the day.
familiar.
From back in the day.
That sounds familiar. Bobby sounds familiar.
Bobby, my little bro from back in the day. Hey, Bobby. Bobby turned me into a woman, y'all. He probably like, don't tell people that.
Right? What you mean? Why would you say that? Lord have mercy.
We did. I was a kid. I was young.
Yeah.
I think I was like 19.
That's what happened for you at 19?
I mean, he made me a woman.
That's what I'm saying. 19?
I learned.
Oh, okay. I'm trying not to get too descriptive on your live now. Friend, I'm about to finish your bottle. We got a little corner left on it.
Why you gotta finish it?
Because that's, it's calling my name. Now I'm bringing it in. Give you some. I'm going to give you some too. You have to throw that in there. I ain't nothing in there. It's a corner.
Tiff, you know Miss Boss Lady Watson? That's my cousin. Like my cousin, like blood cousin. Like blood cousin. That's my boo. I'm on YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
All right. Oh, it's still.
You can put some.
Yeah, give it to me because ain't nothing but a swallow left in the container.
No, look, now it's a swallow, a swig. First a swallow, a swig, a little corner. Harmonious, who's next? Are you next, Yvette?
I can do mine straight.
I'm looking at both my phone and the computer.
Okay.
Does anyone want to be added from Facebook so I can tell the moderator? Tiff is on here. Michelle is on here. Anyone want to be added to the list from Facebook? I gotta do it all sign. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do it Thursday.
Flying by.
Yeah, I'm ready because my party's on June 6th.
You gotta update me on everything before.
June 6th. You know we gotta go live on June 6th.
Yeah, absolutely.
We gotta go live on June 6th because it's gonna be an epic experience. Okay, I'm having a pool party. If you are in the DMV, you want to be in there. Okay, you want to be in the pool, my pool party. Tickets $20. It's gonna be epic. Epic. You coming, Tiff? You should. I would love for you to be there. I would love for you to be there. We have a good time. Inbox me. Yes, and I will add you to the list because we have to have a list because people are like, we need a count. So I gotta have a list like, for the pool. It's not my pool. We rented a pool. Right.
You sound like baby.
Yeah, I do. They sound like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not my pool. I rented a pool. Just like my little nieces.
You know, they sound like me. My kids sound like me. My Brooklyn's administrator said, yeah, you know, your daughter came to school out of uniform. I said she did.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I asked her why she was out of uniform. She said, I didn't get a chance to do laundry.
Aww.
I said, she was out of uniform? He said, see, it come from the mother. He was like, see, it come from the mother. I already know. He said, just trickle down. I was like, Would you say that to any other parent? No.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that because it's me. No, I love my job. All right. So Yvette. Yvette says, Yvette. Oh, she wants a general. Yvette wants a general reading. Tiff, if you want to be added to the list for a reading, let me know, and Motivation will add you. Since she can't see the Facebook messages, only I can. Motivation, I'm sorry, I keep calling you Motivation.
No, that's her name. Shit, that is her name. I have no, I'm not calling her harmonious shit. All I know is motivation. I don't know shit about her harmonizing with nobody for nothing.
No. Here you go. Here you go. Should I?
That's motivation.
Yeah. You can still be harmonious.
Yeah,
and say
I'll switch it up on us like that.
She said, bro. For real.
Because the name is cool, motivation, you know?
Yeah, it just flows.
It flows.
Yeah, it flows.
Fuck that shit you
Say
talking
no.
about.
Say no. Just like no one's cooperating with motivation. The even spirit.
We gotta
Spirit was
learn
like,
a whole new name.
Spirit said, well, no, we don't want to talk about B. Spirit said, we want to talk about that.
Oh yeah. It was something that came out in her. As soon as it came out, I was like, "That's." Her. I was like, she's not gonna get the reading that she wants.
She stamped it. I was like, yep. So the first card, when the card came, it was like something because of established.
Yeah,
apprehensive because of established.
Yeah, it's not new energy. I don't know what you said.
I thought I was like, nah, he's gonna be apprehensive because he married, right? The new dude, and it was like, nah.
Yeah, that's what you said.
When I clarified it, the apprehensive fee was like coming out as an apology or a message of love, and I'm like, and then she just said, like "Oh, that's in Gesso." Yeah,
like I wanted my reading to be about this guy,
and it was about her.
First 20 minutes is about me.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't nothing about him for real, but they came out at the end saying, "But he gonna come back around." So, yeah. Don't even worry about it. So Yvette, let's see what comes out for you. Generally, you know. What Yvette spirit?
Say her name on hard. Yvette. Why you say it so hard like that?
Yvette. You gotta put your tongue out when you say that. Yvette. You know. All right. Better on the beat. All right, let's see what comes out. I'm using the energy oracle for you too. All right, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Oh, okay. I like it. Door to spirit. Okay, door to spirit. This is all spiritual. All spiritual. So you get the door to spirit message. It's number 32, which reduces to 5. So this could be something that you're conflicted with right now. And it's because of your 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel, which is also 41, which is reduces to 5 as well. So it's something you're conflicted with right now. You know, let's clarify it. Let's read the message and clarify it. All right, number 32 says, but they're both upright, so this is okay. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit, and to the magic and power of your true identity. And if you felt the energy of how I was reading that, then it explains why I said your name like that. Yvette. Okay? That's what I'm saying. It's for you. It's important. Okay? You may be kind of noticing like your spiritual senses are like on high right now. And it's for a reason. Don't dismiss it. All right? It's for a reason.
Oh.
All right. Clarify door to spirit. What?
Bishop said he's been laughing so hard at this live.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Laugh.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Door to spirit. I needed some fun today. Door to spirit. Ooh. Okay. Only you, fixated, attached, hypnotized, memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable, running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, because of loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, exhaustion with confusion. Okay, someone is fixed on you because of maybe your loyalty to them, maybe like how they can trust you, your reliability, and you probably can feel it. You can probably feel this person's energy. You feel it. And spirit's like, don't deny that. You know exactly what you feeling. Okay, what you think, what you feel, what you know intuitively. Don't deny it. Okay, you might know that this person is going through it. Okay, yeah. Maybe memories have you stuck. Maybe they're stuck in the memories. Okay. Maybe they've been going through something emotional where they've been kind of running, you know. Maybe feeling unstable is causing someone to run. All right, let me clarify some tarot. Let me use this one. You know what deck I can't find now? It's the Answers deck. I don't know where it's at.
Which one was that?
The Answers deck. Oh. The one that says yes, no, no. I have the box, but I don't know what the cards are.
You need to do like a deck reveal. You got like 100 decks downstairs. I'm leaving here with something.
No. See, I gotta count my stuff now. So you
don't even know where that quote from. It's Denzel quote. I'm leaving here with something. Yeah. All them decks downstairs. I'm getting me something. One of them motherfuckers today.
I gotta find my
and what's the name? Stick.
Sage. I think I have some. I think I do have some of that.
Some Palo Santo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. All right. So, someone is making a decision. King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, but someone is making a decision and they have been stuck in their head about making. You know why? It's because they're ready. They're ready for a relationship, Four of Wands, and you may intuitively feel it. Don't deny it. It's real. Okay. Don't deny it. Right. Why is door to spirit here for Yvette? Strength card. Okay. They were resisting the connection. Strength card and the Lovers. Definitely could be a Gemini or an air sign. Leo energy is also here. And it could be because of their stability. King of Pentacles energy. It could be because of finances, right? But the Knight of Swords energy and the Seven of Cups is them being able to maybe make a concrete decision now because maybe they feel like they were overthinking things, or maybe or like questioning, like worrying, Why is door to spirit here? So someone is making a decision that they've been resisting. Hey, Tanya. Why is door to spirit here for Yvette? Making a decision that they've been resisting. Someone's making a decision they've been resisting. Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So someone could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, or a Leo, is making a decision that they resisted in the past. Okay. And it's because with the Three of Pentacles energy, it's like they want to work things out. They want to compromise, get on the same page. Okay. Yeah. Three of Swords energy, and they feel like they hurt the person that they love. Okay. Yeah. All right. We love that. We love it. We love it 100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. And it's all because of the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, number 41, that says, which says spirit connections, intuition, and inspiration. The beautiful angel Uriel, also called the Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. She brings great power to the seventh energy center, which is called the crown chakra, and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is a great time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great. And whether it's the presence of an ascended master, a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the acoustic. I can't never say that word.
Akashic.
Okay. Records. The storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. Period. Okay. Yeah. Spirits like don't doubt your intuition. And you probably know intuitively. You can feel it. You can feel it. Okay. You can feel it. I know you can. Why is the seventh chakra here? Listen, you can feel it. You can feel it coming. Four wands. You can feel it coming. You can feel it coming. Although it's taking some time with the Knight of Coins, you can feel it coming. You can feel it coming. But it's all because of this devil energy. All right. This could be like, thinking about what didn't work, thinking about trapped in memories. Okay. We got the memories and trapped energy here. Thinking about what didn't work, thinking about the poor choices that were made, or the Five of Cups energy, the sadness. This is the shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like, if only if I'd have did it this way, if only if this had happened, The Three of Pentacles energy is about getting on the same page, working things out when it comes to relationship, Two of Cups, union, partnership. Okay. Yeah. And someone's ready to do that. Listen, you can feel it. It's taking a long time, but somebody coming towards you, can feel it. Spirit's like, don't doubt that. Don't push away that intuitive guidance that you're feeling. Listen to it. Anything else for Yvette with the seventh chakra? Okay. The Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Fool. Okay. The Ten of Swords is like an ending. So things ended. Page of Swords is, I know I was a fool. When things ended, it's like they knew you stupid. Like, you dumb. Why you do that? Okay. It's because they were stuck in their head, right? It's like, feeling restricted, creating self-imposed restrictions, creating obstacles that aren't even there, right? They might have walked away. Maybe you walked away to Eight of Cups energy, but the Chariot energy right behind that is like wanting to move forward, wanting to move in a positive direction, maybe knowing the direction that you want to move forward in. Okay. So someone might have walked away, things might have ended because someone was, did some stupid things or whatever the case may be. All right. But even though it's taking a while, there's a relationship coming your way. There's something stable coming your way. And Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. Don't doubt it. Okay. All right. And it's because of your loyalty. Clarify the seventh chakra, Spirit. All right. That kind of sticky. All right. Clarify the 7th chakra. When the deck's sticky like that, it need to be shuffled again.
Or wipe your hands before you start shuffling after you've been eating.
Girl, I know how to. And I ain't even been eating nothing. Look, it's because of your loyalty. Okay, that loyalty came out. All right, and it's because of exhaustion with all the confusion. Someone's exhausted with all the confusion. All right, it's like enough is enough. Right. So listen to your intuitive guidance. Forget what Pink talking about. When the deck is tight, it's because it need to be shuffled. You can tell. See that? If somebody been in solitary, ooh, yeah, it's like their intuition's been telling them something. It's like if someone's been in solitary, they've been connecting with spirit also. Okay, it's like their intuition's been tapping in with them. Okay, yeah. All right. What's that for you? Eat that. Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. Who's next?
Who's next?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my mind. Okay, Bishop.
Hanging with Bishop.
The man of the house.
Yes. Bishop is the man of the house. Bishop and elevated mindset.
He just, I think elevated mindset too. He wants a general.
Okay. Bishop. All right, see. Nope. Okay. I love spirit. I swear to goodness. So I was like, I'm gonna use this deck, and then the cards kind of, messed up, and I flipped it around. I was like, I'm still gonna use this deck, and I was like, I'm shuffling this card. I was like, no, you're not gonna use this deck. I was like, all right, fine. So Bishop, we're going to the Moonology because I looked at it, and that was the one. Yeah, I love it. All right, here we go. That's cool. When did you order that pizza?
They said it'll be here in 30 minutes. It's actually on the way. I got the text.
Okay.
Let me get the money ready. You got like a 5 or something for a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's on my I think my little wallet is on the table in the kitchen.
Okay. The food is almost up, baby.
So, Bishop, any updates? Any updates you want to share from the last reading? Any positive news?
Murder somebody with this purse.
No, I said it was a little wallet that was sitting on the table.
I didn't see it.
No, it's in the NA. It's a little black wallet.
I don't go through nobody's purse.
Ain't in there.
Woman or not.
Ain't that in there, but like $5.
This is oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a little wallet. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like $5 in there.
You're doing something.
I go through your purse.
Huh?
I would go through your purse.
You're a gremlin.
People like it's in my purse. I'm like, okay.
Training.
Yes, at all.
I'm from the South. We don't do that.
At all. Like,
nothing in there.
but my mother, she kept me sheltered. I was in the house.
Well, nothing in there.
And no cash?
No, it's okay.
It's in the car. It's in the car then.
Shit.
Ask them if they got cash out.
Okay.
And I can cash out some cash, some tip.
Yeah.
Everybody got cash out. All right.
Nadia. Okay, I'm gonna take this back in the kitchen.
All right. For Bishop Spirit. Bishop, okay. Bishop Spirit said, work through your fears. Okay. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. You said your sleep schedule has been horrible. Work through your fears. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Put it back up. There it is. Okay. Work through your fears, Bishop. Because it's time to take action. Okay? It's time to take action. Spirit wants you to work through your fears because it's time to take action. So if you're not able to sleep, if your sleep has been thrown off, maybe you're being, charged or encouraged to make some movements and you're not, and Spirit's like kind of disturbing you because you're not. Let's see. Okay. Because of memories, okay. Work through your fears is here. Spirit wants you to work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. All right. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then it's time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of sexier times if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Okay? So it's time to take action. Don't BS, Bishop. It's time to take action. Okay? Why is work through your fears here for Bishop Spirit? Why is work through your fears here for Bishop? So this deck has upright and reversals right now because I kind of flipped the deck around. But in my mind, I heard, don't take reversals, only upright. Like literally, I heard that. Okay. All right. Why is work through your fears here for Bishop? Balance tried to show, went back in with beliefs. So balance your beliefs or maybe balance in belief systems. Balance your beliefs. Okay. Beliefs came out anyway. Okay. Surrender them. The spirit said, don't balance them. Just surrender them. Okay. No. Beliefs. Similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or pull you apart. Okay. Got that? Vibration. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire. Spirit wants you to consider that. Okay. Your energy is what you're going to bring in. Okay. If your energy is giving off cautious, afraid, you're going to hurt me, then guess what? That's what's going to happen. So raise your vibration to attract what you desire. And change and consider your belief systems. Like similar or clashing belief systems could either bring you together or push you apart. And you also have surrender. It says detach, trust, faithful, have faith that all is well. Okay. You got to release the fear that it's not. Okay. Because of pause. Inaction, calmness, step back, wait for the sign with karmic partner and divine timing. There might have been a pause and the connection coming together, but it had to come together in divine timing. Doesn't mean it wasn't supposed to come together at all. It just comes together when it's at best timing for it. Okay. Okay. Clarify. Okay, Holy Spirit. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, clarify this message. Ooh. One more. For Bishop. Okay. The Lovers energy is on the bottom. Gemini energy. Why is work through your fears here for Bishop? Okay. 3 of Cups, 5 of Coins. If there was a third party, not no more. Okay. 3 of Cups and the 5 of Coins is like the third party is being abandoned or let go. Now, the 3 of Cups can also be an energy of coming together. The 5 of Pentacles says you have to let some things go. Okay. So things are coming together. So therefore, let some things go. 5 of Pentacles. Something has to be dropped. Okay. With Temperance energy on the bottom, that's about balance. Okay. Remember the balance energy you tried to show? That's about balance, temperance, everything balancing out. Everything's good. Everything's going to be well. 6 of Wands. It's going to work out. It's going to be good. Okay. The 7 of Swords energy says you don't trust it. That's why Spirit's like work through your fears. Okay. Because 4 of Pentacles saying your trust issues, your 7 of Swords energy is causing you to hold back. And the overall energy is that Spirit wants you to take action. It's time to take action. Get this moving. Okay. You got to get this moving. Okay. Jeez, read. The 5 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, Ace of Wands, Magician, and the 7 of Coins because of the 10 of Coins. All right. Okay, if there was a third party, it might have caused there to be like some mental distort, sadness. Okay. This affair or whatever happened, it created this energy of over evaluating and delays. It's like I'm constantly evaluating, I'm constantly reviewing it. Am I making the right choice? Am I doing the right thing? That's fear. That's fear. Okay. Things are coming together with the 3 of Cups energy because what might have been an interference is being abandoned. Okay, it's been let go. And you have 3 5s here. 5, 5, and 5. You got the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Who is that for?
You.
No way, Jose. I don't eat that much food.
Okay, well, I thought you was gonna. I didn't know what you wanted.
I'll come and get it.
Okay.
Because of 10 of Pentacles. All right. Spirit wants you to work on giving to that. Okay. Let go of your fears. All right. Everything happens in divine timing. Right. Yeah. So your belief systems can bring you together or push you apart. You might say, oh, well, if they, love me, they would have never did A, B, C, and D, or this would have never happened. Well, if that's your belief system, like, it could never happen, then guess what? It ain't going to happen. That's why Spirit's like change your vibration. Okay. Your vibration will attract what it is that you want. If your vibration is like, it ain't going to happen, then it ain't going to happen. Okay. Surrender that mindset. Okay. And it's all because Spirit wants you to take action. It's time to take action. Yeah. You know how they tell athletes to, think positively. It's like, I'm going to run this race. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You speak it into existence, right? It says, the flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is a time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're well on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. What I was about to say was treat people the way you want to be treated. So they might also be a message. Okay? Treat people the way you want to be treated. Let's see why. Why is this saying it's time to take action for Bishop? Are you being too tough? Are you being too harsh? Why is this time to take action here for Bishop? Okay. Fall, Changes in the air. Your answers arrive in autumn. Okay. Changes in the air because of lessons, knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in the situation. Okay. Yeah. So changes in the air because of a lesson. Okay. Maybe you're learning a lesson or someone else did, but there's change happening. Okay. So Spirit wants you to work through your fears because things are changing. Things are not how they were before. Okay. Maybe someone learned their lesson, you know. Yeah. And if you're not letting someone forget the lesson, Spirit might be saying, treat people the way you want to be treated. Don't do that. Okay. Don't make them keep reliving their mistake. Okay? Let's see. Or vice versa. Why is this time to take action here for Bishop with fall? Changes in the air. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You're going towards a stable partner, okay? Because with the Page of Coins energy, there's an offer, okay? Spirit wants you to take action because you're going towards a stable partner, okay? So make the offer, Page of Pentacles, all right? But the heartbreak, Three of Swords energy is all you're thinking about, okay? And that's the devil attachment. You got to let it go, okay? There's change in the air. What happened in the past is in the past, you know, that happened because it was a lesson. And so like, someone had to learn a lesson. A lesson had to be learned, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. You're hiding the fact that you're holding back, but you're not really hiding. Okay. It's not really hiding. Like, you can't hide from Spirit. Okay. Spirit wants you to take action because you're going towards a stable feminine energy, a stable partner. Okay. Listen, it's going to produce you the 10 of Cups. So all you got to do is just choose a path. Make the choice. It's up to you. You can't get no more clear. You can't get no more clear. Right? Spirit is saying, like, no, work through your fears. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay? Choose a path. Okay? Empress into let it progress. Let it progress. Okay? Death energy. If things ended, someone could apologize. Maybe they're being clear as to why they sabotage things. Maybe they are highlighting the things that they, you know, the mistakes that they made. Okay, lessons. Some people had to learn lessons. We all learn lessons, you know. We all learn lessons, valuable lessons from our decisions and our mistakes. But, you know, when you learn a lesson, it's so that you can grow from it and be better. The Queen of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the King of Swords. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Someone could be the feminine energy, betrayed the masculine energy, and now there's issues. Or now they're like, I don't like you. I don't like you either. So that's the energy. That's the energy. Okay. And it could be because of a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Right? Or it could be because of the masculine's actions. Right? But it's causing a block. Yeah. It's causing a block to someone's readiness or to someone being ready because all they're thinking about is that devil energy. They're thinking about the betrayal. Someone is thinking a lot about the betrayal, and it's probably you, Bishop. Okay. It's probably you. All right. So with it being like the masculine energy on the bottom, yeah, it's causing a huge block. So if the Queen of Swords betrayed the King of Swords, it was because of the King of Wands. Okay. But that kind of like put a block in someone's readiness. It became a conflict. But there's a change. All right, Bishop.
Oh.
Bishop be crucifying folks. I'm just joking. Bishop, I'm just joking. Bishop, I'm just joking.
He like me. He said he was fucking up boozing. And he's 10 months sober.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yep. You and Pink. Yes. You're on the same journey.
Yes.
Or similar.
A very hard journey.
Yeah. That's why I messed up when I said told her to pour up into the field.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say no.
I'm
And it's
sorry.
free.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm full.
Anyone else? Congratulations. Mm-hmm. You say you're proud of you.
I mean, yeah, 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, I'm doing it for weight reasons, honestly.
She didn't do it for all the reasons.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing it because I'm drinking too much wine. There's too much sugar. But ultimately, I need to be stopping. Period. I overindulge, and that's not good on anything.
Did they want a tip?
I tipped her. Of course, I had to tip her.
Oh, I thought you did it to her.
I had to cash app her. I Apple paid her because I didn't have it. All I had was 20s. I was short. The food was 41, so I gave her 40 and then gave her the extra to give to the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. So
absentee.
Yeah. I see why you say you don't eat all that. I forgot to crush the sticky shit on there.
Yeah, that's too much.
I had one piece and two. I'm like,
yeah, that's too much.
I see why.
Who's
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yvette says you can do it. You can do it.
I know I can. I can do anything I put my mind to.
Yeah.
I think that what I'm realizing is that
you're welcome, Bishop.
Mm-hmm. Let me see who over here.
Bishop said, "Keep stepping. You got this. 2 days is progress.
It is."
What's your question? The Moni's
her shit be so serious. I have an announcement. I have a serious question. Like, damn, sis, what did we do? Like, we did some shit.
That's a question.
What's wrong, should? Hey, that's what she was saying, should.
I said should. I said should. He should. Last week, Spirit just doing him dealing with third parties, and they said for me to move on. Well, I give him a chance now. Well, maybe when the time opens up. It's not saying now. Okay. Now it doesn't mean in this week. Now can mean when the time opens up. And I think that energy might have came forward because you said public service announcement. Smith is dead and done. And Spirit was like, actually, no. That's gonna come back around, you know. But yeah, it might be like in the future. It could be 6 months from now. It could be a year from now. But that's just the message that Spirit wanted to give to you tonight. You know. So you might be thinking about B. You might be wanting to know about B, but maybe B is not part of your future. Mm-hmm. He lost his chance. Well, you don't know how you might feel in 6 months. Mm-hmm. Trust.
So you have a real
somebody I was in love with 6 months ago. I am not in love with them. And vice versa. People can change. They really can. So the Spirit just kind of gave you a heads up. Now, of course, everybody, you know, has free will, so they can, you know, influence the energy. But that's just kind of what was coming through. It's like some changes might actually be made, and by the magician energy kind of showing it, you know, it kind of looks like you're calling this in. So even though you're saying I'm done, you're really not, because Spirit knows your heart and what you want in your spirit, and you want him. So you're kind of calling him in. And maybe he's supposed to be in your life, or in whatever way. It doesn't have to be that he's supposed to be in your life to be your person, but maybe like to be like a good friend, or in whatever way. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yes. Absolutely, Bishop. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Don't hold a piece of coal for the bird.
Shit, that's what my shit said. Mm-hmm. Don't be in your fucking feelings, pretty much.
Yeah. Like everybody gotta go through their own little journey, you know. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. So enjoy B. Anybody saying don't entertain B. Enjoy B. Have fun with B. B might not be part of your future. Pink went through something like that.
What?
Pink went through something like that. She had a little moment with her person and was feeling some type of way. And then magically, Spirit just stepped in and dropped a fine ass dude.
Oh, girl, he was fine as hell.
Fine as shit.
Oh my God.
Fine ass dude in her life. effortlessly.
We talked for hours.
Effortlessly.
Yeah, we talked for hours.
Like
and,
effortlessly. She was like feeling some type of way about the situation. She had to kind of blow up on her dude, you know what I'm saying, on her little situation. But then Spirit was like, oh, that's what you feeling? Don't worry about it. I'm about to just do this little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little token of happiness. You deserve it.
And
I
was happy. The guy never recorded. We never finished anything. He never called me back.
Right. They didn't really go anywhere, but for that day.
Yeah.
It was just to perk her up. You know, it was literally just like a little pep me up.
So you think you can't get nobody else?
Yeah, it was more so she was feeling some type of way, like, oh,
yeah,
it's me. You know, Libras. Y'all go down, we should slide down the wall.
I was sliding down the wall for a whole week, baby. Knocking the bottles back.
Oh God.
It was so bad. My little guy friend was like,
it was instant.
My little guy friend was like, you need to text me when you're sober. He knew.
Yeah. And Spirit was like, oh, it's not you, honey. Bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not you. Literally, she didn't even have to work for that. It was just dropped right in her lap. She had the best time of her life, and it changed her whole mood. You know what I'm saying? And afterwards, her energy changed. Like it was just
I was about to ask you that.
You know, and her energy totally changed. Where it was just like she wasn't really worried about the whole little sliding down the wall experience. It was more so like, I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for you know what's next. You know, like their excitement perked up. You know, so yeah. I don't know how we got on that, but yeah.
And if I may add, the new B guy, she might can't go further with him until you get the old energy out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen for you the way it's.
That's why we got on that, because the B might be doing his part, for you right now, as far as like being that little perk me up. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, perk me up. A little reminder that you still got it.
You said, Neesie, would you be with someone that chose someone else? And I have. I have.
You have what?
I have. She said, would I be with someone else that chose someone else over me?
Shit. They asking the tough questions, ain't it?
That's what this.
Because I'm going to the same shit.
It's motivation.
I know that's the thing.
No, but I have,
Yeah, man.
Because
you can't say, if the nigga came back now and it was like, I'm really trying to make this work today.
It depends.
Never.
You can never say never.
Yeah,
you can never say never. And sometimes when you listen to your intuition, you can kind of know the reason why that happened. I think that's the reason why that came through in your reading, is because it's like maybe this person did it out of ego, like I did it because I can. Okay, but do the fuck I want to do type energy. That's ego, right? But also it came out with the energy of, I did it because I was trying to consider my kids. Now, if kids are involved, a lot of times people will make decisions like that, even when they don't really want it, or if they don't have faith in it, they'll make decisions like that for their children, and then realize you actually doing the kids more of a disservice than a positive service by doing that. Like, you just showing them this dysfunction. Okay, you think they don't see the dysfunction? Oh, they see it. Okay, they definitely see it. And then they go back and tell their teachers, okay, how dysfunctional it is. Okay, for real, they go back and be like, and tell us all y'all business. Yeah, my mother was in there last night cussing my father out. I don't know what's going on with them. They do this every night. I'd be glad when he just go ahead and figure out what he's going to do. They tell us everything that's going on in y'all house. For real, serious. So sometimes it's not beneficial to stick around in a situation just for the kids, especially if it's dysfunctional. You're not doing them no justice. For real. Don't do it just for them. You're not doing them no justice. Okay. All right. And that kind of seemed like that's what happened. I know, but you say it's a blow to the face, but it's your ego. That's all ego. It's like, you chose that over me. That's ego. That's ego. So true. That's ego.
Look how bad I am. I refuse to shave until the nigga come back. Your girl down bad. As I said, she thinks she got baby. Them under arms, they not getting waxed. until I get that nigga back in the bed. Like it's like, okay, now it's time to wax. That's how bad my ego
You said
is.
you're not gonna wax her underarms.
The underarms is giving. I'm going all the way natural. I'm giving Rasta. And don't care. And it's summertime, it's springtime. I be outside with my little dress.
Oh
I don't
no!
care. This is how I was born anyway. You're not gonna make me wax it. You're not. Don't ask me about the other part.
No.
Yes, I'm in mourning.
No.
I've grown to love it. I be playing with it. I have grown to love my new little carpet.
Don't be like Pig.
No.
Don't be like Pig. Don't be like Pig.
I just said, if you think you got it bad.
Bishop said, Lord have mercy.
You think you got it bad, baby. She over here just grunging it. I want to talk about y'all.
That's the reason why he ain't called back.
He don't know what he don't
That
know.
little sad dude.
He
saw that hair on the other
oh, man, you can go to hell. Nigga, love a little happy trail. A real man, fuck that.
Oh my
If
god!
you can fuck with a big girl like me, you can have some extra hair too.
No,
you know?
he said
Yes, you got
She
strength.
said she need to shave her armpit.
Maybe I should have kept that one to myself because y'all ain't with the hair, huh? I was born in the 1900s.
Oh man!
I come from a hairy era, so please don't yuck my
Oh
yum.
man! Bishop said you got the season.
Yeah. Don't yuck my yum.
You got the season. Right?
Oh shit. Oh. She said I gotta release this energy. I don't know, because maybe that's how it be. You got maybe that's a lot of negative energy, like kind of like with my waist beads, like how you got to change it every so often. Maybe if I release this hair, it'll be. Maybe that'll give room for the nigga to come back. He can feel that I got hair. He's like, I'm not going over there. No. My spirit ain't right. Remember he said something told my spirit told me to ask you if you have Mr. Number.
Oh
Mr.
god!
Nigga, he know I got hair. I'm fixing this tomorrow.
Yeah. It starts with you. It's the energy you put out. That's what you get back. It's the energy you put out. That's what you get
I
back.
think I done hurt my feelings.
Oh, yes. You'll be surprised how much energy your hair holds. When I cut my locks.
Bad as hell, I told y'all. Shit, I didn't come in here for a healing.
Listen.
I came to the healing circle.
Listen, you came from healing. You came to the healing circle for healing.
And I'm getting some healing.
Listen, dead serious.
I probably need to tell y'all that because I do. I probably need to let it go. Because it is an ego and stubbornness. Like, no, I'm not going to shave until I have someone worth shaving for.
You hold on to dead energy.
That's so sad.
It needs to go. It needs to go.
What they say it needs to go?
Yeah, it needs to go.
Oh, that's terrible. I thought y'all love natural girls.
No, shave it. Cut all that bad weight around.
Oh man,
all that dead
y'all
weight.
might be on the side.
Yeah, gotta shave. You talking about?
I cussed them out with the very same underarm hair. Shit.
You was giving off your masculine energy.
All that sweat that done went in them follicles.
Your masculine energy.
Oh, that's true. It is. That is quite masculine.
That's very
both
masculine.
of them. I'm supposed to be dainty and hairless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Being in your feminine energy, so you can receive. Sitting like an empress. You think an empress got hair?
Don't bring my card into this.
Yes, and that's your card.
Oh,
man.
Oh goodness. I'm bringing out the mirror tomorrow. Y'all won.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all won.
Mm-hmm. My wax girl can get you in. I need to go see her now.
That's one thing I can't do. I tried to get Elby to wax me. I was screaming. She said, "I can't do this if you're gonna scream."
Because you're Japan.
She said, "Your energy transfers over to me because you know she's spiritual as hell too." She's like, "When you are uncomfortable," she started talking to me like that.
Yeah, LB like, no, it's not LB.
It is LB. You know,
no, I was about to mix LB with the one that was in Florida.
Oh, Yael.
Yeah.
Your girl, she gave me a little landing strip. She gave me a landing strip. I said, I will never get
LB
hair
sweet.
ripped
LB
out.
Sweet.
Oh, she got me off her table fast. She was like, we can't do this. So I do the Nair. Nair's really gets it all up.
Yeah, Nair is good.
Yeah, Nair is good.
So that's what we have for you, shit. Hope you enjoyed.
Until next time, y'all.
Until next time, we're gonna give you some pizza. You know. Yeah. Miss you guys already.
When you shave, you know you're ready.
Thank you, Harmonious Insight. Thank you, Bishop. Thank you. Who's still here? Danielle came through. Shout out everybody that came through. Tanya came through. This is from Facebook. Tanya, my cousin Michelle, Tiffany. Who came through tonight on the chat? Yvette. Thank you so much. Chelsea. What happened to Chelsea? We never got to Chelsea's reading because she disappeared. She should have left it in the chat. Who else was here tonight? We need to see why the Facebook messages don't stay on the screen. I'm gonna email them about that. I have to send an email. Who else was here tonight? Is that Sridevi? Who is, did I say it right?
I need to go up and see what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think that was it. Kristen. That was it. I said Yvette. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I look forward to coming with y'all every week. I look forward to it. Tonight was fun. I'm glad Pink was here.
And look out for all signs on
Thursday.
I
like to do it on Thursday because
you did it on Wednesday last week. I felt blessed.
I did?
You did, because I was going through my shit and I needed to read it. If you did it early last week, I think.
No, it was on Thursday.
Okay.
That's what I have for you, shit. Hope this helped. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Wish you guys already. Bye.